This is manga based, so this can become a spoiler to the next episode. If you don't want to be spoiled, you may leave the video. But if you're interested to know what excitement will come next episode, continue watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like. Thanks a lot.
Rio intrude the parade and start breaking into the file. Seeing it, Carlos consider it as foolish thug and order the guard to dispose him, but Rio made a short work of every single of Charles' hand, kicked the lead guard and easily reached her carriage, grabbing and putting Celia on knife point while Charles got trampled under his boots. Rio made some BS nonsense to Charles that he had a personal vendetta to him and want to ruin his happy days while actually conversing with Celia with telepathy, asking her what she really wished for. In the end, Celia asked him to take her away with him. Rio told Charles he decides to take his bride to humiliate him and his entire family, that running the entire wedding alone, and easily escape from the solder enclosement. Reaching the back alley, Rio passed Celia to Aisha and asked her to bring Celia outside the city while Rio will create a diversion. Taking advantage of Bertrand NT back alley he grew up in, Rio easily led the pursuers on a wild goose chase, until he faced the Sword King Alfred Emil that supported with a lightning arrow sniping from the hero, Shigekuru Rui. Though the soldier morale rose when they arrived, Rio quickly doused them down again by fighting evenly, even pressuring Alfred, forcing him to use big attack, and use the explosion as smokescreen to escape. Rio returned to the worried Celia like he'd just come back from a stroll, pick her up in Princess Carrie once more, a fly outside the kingdom.
After crashing Celia's wedding and run away with her, Rio start living together with Celia and Asia in the outskirt of Amand, and with it, he erodes Celia's common sense more and more with every little secret thing he has, from spirit magic, spatial storage, and portable home. Rio also tells Celia about Miharu Group and his past life, and Celia's simply more concerned with the fact that Rio actually older than her. Rio's close interaction with Aisha also really makes Celia concerned, enough that she chooses to sleep together with Rio. Rio also continued to search for information about the heroes in Lucius. He infiltrate Rodania to see the other Beltram hero but failed because he's not present in the city. On other place, Lizelota that on the road home from attending Celia's wedding and Bertrand are forced to stop midway from a sudden appearance of draconic creature where she met Beltram resistance force that also taking shelter from the dragon. Despite Lizelota's reluctance, Hiroaki managed to force his whim to escort her back because he as a hero can't let a pretty girl on a dangerous road alone. Unknown to them, Rice are watching them from far high in the sky with his hideous plan in line. The group travel in a convoy, the first carriage with Lizelota, Flora, Rona, and Hiroaki, guarded by Lizelota Chamberlain, while Duke Huguenot followed them behind with another carriage escorted by Beltram Knight. Hiroaki spent the travel with his usual bragging story with Rona keep fueling his ego by keep praising him, while Lizelota spent it trying to befriend Flora more, though Hiroaki keep ruining their conversation by butting in time and time again, making sure he stays the main topic of the conversation, ticking Lizelota off a bit. Arya are the first to notice something off and alert the convoy. Monster then right away attack them from the surrounding. Suddenly in battle, Hiroaki soon become nervous. He start blabbering and complaining, asking someone to take responsibilities and all other complaint, making the situation even more difficult. Arya managed to take the front side by herself and clean them up, while Beltram Knight casualty keep appearing in the back from being unable to handle the monster. Arya moved back to clean up the backside too. Seeing her stronger than he expected, Rice summoned several Minotaurs and Revenant that turned the situation back. To make thing even worse, Hiroaki can't stand staying in the carriage and blast outside looking for safe place, making everything even more dangerous until one Minotaurs managed to break into the center of the formation aiming for Lizelota. The big battle didn't escape some group that passing by in the sky. Celia noticed her friend Arya fighting, that make Rio guess her master Lizelota are the one getting attacked, and pretty surprised seeing Minotaurs appearing, while Aisha noticed bad presence from the forest but choose to let it slide because it's disappearing. Down in forest, Rice are pretty scared, having cold sweat, thinking whether he got noticed by a high spirit that suddenly appear nearby or not. He choose to lay low and watch how things end in the mysterious spirit warrior that wrecked Charles' wedding. Rio jump in and save Lizelota in the nick of time, and start pressuring the Minotaur back, killing them one by one, showing a battle like those in Legend, completely overpowering the Minotaurs and Revenant before finishing them all off in one big magic attack with his sword. When the area get clear, Lizelota approached Rio and introduced herself. Rio also introduced himself as Haruto, while Flora keep watching Rio face.